Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys missed me. I was moving, so I had to take a bit of a break from YouTube. But anyway, I'm back today, and today we're going to be doing your February prediction. February is a month of love, so I know you guys are all impatient to get the reading for this coming month. So anyway, watch this if you're Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can check this if you're Scorpio Venus as well, or if you're cross-watching, even if you're just drawn to the title. And yeah, it's a general reading, so don't forget about that. Everything about my class, readings, merchandise, and everything else is in the description box, so check it out. The link to the extended will be available in the description box as well. And anyway guys, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, dear Scorpios, so the way we're going to be doing this reading, we're going to try a new format this month. First, we're going to start with what is your general energy, with what is your general theme for this month. So let's take a look. This is gonna be the first energy we're gonna touch upon. I wanna find, I wanna do it a bit more structured so that, you know, I don't get lost in La La Land. I am already in La La Land. So I moved to LA for those of you who wonder. Let's see. Alright, ooh, two cards wanna come out. So we have here Poised, and we have here also Why. Two cards as your general energy for this month. 48 and 31 could be important numbers. I feel like someone here, it could be a person you're connecting with, or it could be you, so choose the way it resonates. There is a person here who just cannot help but ask why. Why did things have to be this way? Like, there's a lot of unanswered questions. So whether it is someone you're connecting with or whether it's you, it seems like there's a lot of unanswered questions, and it's extremely unclear why things had to happen this way. So this person's reaching out to this book of answers. There is angels here, so some of you could be contacting like angelic reader maybe, or yourself reaching out some kind of angelic book, angelic guidance, because there's definitely here a person who just doesn't understand why. I don't feel necessarily it's you guys, unless you feel like it's you. I feel like it could be someone you're connecting with. Your energy, however, I feel like is this one, Poised. I feel like you're breaking free. I feel like you're finally not pushing yourself, but there is a scene here. There is a sense here where you start embracing yourself the way you are. I see some of you people here literally posing, attending some kind of events, you know, just making yourself look pretty, performance for some people, or going where people are performing. So I really think that your energy here is in a much better state rather than someone who is just kind of stuck and looking for answers. However, if it's you and you feel like you're the one who is looking for answers right now, I feel like you're going to be getting out of this energy and getting to this place. Like, if you look at her here, she's like jumping in this like ballerina shoes. You're like spreading your wings and flying. I also feel like you here spread your wings and flew away somewhere, while this person here is wandering. It's almost like there is no purpose to those wings they have, because they cannot have you. Like, you are now away. It's almost like they can only connect with you through a book or through internet. Like, you're not in their physical space. I hope this makes sense to you guys. So that's the way I'm seeing your general energy. So now let's go to your tarot. Let's see who are you connecting with this month. We have here the Three of Wands. We have here the Three of Pentacles. We also have here Strength. Alright, let's talk about this. I see for some of you it could be fire signs or earth signs, but I have a feeling here that rather than kind of like being focused on one person, for a lot of you guys, this is a time to kind of be building community. You are looking at your goals, where you want to go from this point onwards. There is new friends that you have. There's new people. Even if you're starting dating, I feel like it's more like of a dating. Like, you're not committing to one person yet. At least that's what the cards are showing here. There is a sense here that you're just kind of embracing, like, you're starting understanding your goals a lot clearer, what you actually want to do, in which direction you actually want to go. And I feel like you start also understanding what are the resources you need to build it, whether it's connection, whether it's things, like you're building a new foundation of your life. With the Strength card here, for those of you who've been connecting either with other Leo or with Scorpio, I feel like this person feels trapped where they are, and there is a part of them that hopes you're gonna come in and like liberate them. I feel like it's their fantasy. They feel trapped and they hope that you're gonna help them somehow. There's a person like that here. How does this person feel who you're connecting with? You have here Two of Pentacles. We also have here Four of Swords. And we have here Knight of Wands. I feel like not much has changed in this person's energy. This person that I'm describing here, we're gonna go towards new people and all of that in a moment, but I feel like this person is still trying to make sense, trying to find balance in their life with the Two of Pentacles here. They are playful, I feel like they're entertaining others, but there's also a part of them that's like in this deep slumber, that totally disconnected from other people as well. Like a part of them that doesn't feel alive. They are waiting, I think, for you perhaps to come in to liberate them. And with the Knight of Wands here, they have a lot of passion, they have a lot of things they want to express and say, but I feel like honestly they're still a bit more in this energy with the Knight of Wands of like kind of just being sort of like this, you know. Knight of Wands is a bit of a player, so I feel like honestly they still are, whoever I'm connecting with in that energy. So, you know, it could be your situation or not yours. Obviously it's a general reading, guys. Anyway, let's see if there is any new person coming in. And we have here Ace of Pentacles. We also have here the Sun. And we have here Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. You have a new person coming in, yes. I feel like it could be... It could be somehow connected to your goals and to the career plans that you have for yourself. Ace of Pentacles to the Sun here. But what I also feel is that whoever it is, so it could go two ways here. I feel like with the Five of Cups to the Four of Cups, the person, the new person that's coming in, is himself or herself is dealing right now with some antics, with some closures in their life. So you do need to know this. Or alternatively, I also feel that because you have these new opportunities coming for you and this new person coming for you, here with Ace of Pentacles to the Sun, perhaps this other person you were connecting with before feels extremely sad about that. They feel like they are neglected, they feel like they just lost you. So this feels kind of heavy, to be honest. And sorry guys, this it didn't make me sad, but I just sometimes feel people's emotion like this. So I just feel like it could go two ways. It's either a new person you're connecting with has some things right now they're still healing from, they're experiencing, but I feel like for more of you, like for a bigger part of you, you're connecting to new people, you're, you know, you're in this energy where you're spreading your wings and flying, but there is, it seems very clear here that there is a person who feel trapped. They're hoping you're gonna come back and save them, and they keep wondering why things have to be ended this way, why things had to happen this way. They feel very sad. So that's the way I'm seeing. What else does my Scorpio need to know? We have here the Hierophant. I see some of you are creating right now like a business plan. I see some of you actually filing for a business or filing for some kind of grant or submitting applications. Like it could be different things, could be applications for different things, like some people applying to the university even. Like you're putting a lot of things into writing is what I'm seeing here. It becomes more formal, like whatever dreams you have here. Also words that really stand out here to me is invasion and some kind of legend. So I'm not sure if these words mean anything to you, but I see you guys are focused on writing things, planning things out for yourself. And it does make sense because we had here previously the Three of Wands to the Three of Pentacles. So this is someone who has goals for themselves, but also is making, you know, steps to build, to put things into actions. So with the Ace of Swords here, I feel like there is something you feel you need, but you feel like it's not quite there yet. So I'm not sure what it is. Let me clarify this. It's something that you need here, but it's almost like not available to you. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I feel like there is something you are seeking for, something you're searching for, that could ease in your burdens, because with the 10 of Wands here, I do feel like a lot of you guys are overwhelmed. And something that I want to advise you strongly for the months of February, and even when you watch me in January, try to not like, try to do whatever you need to do to not burn out, like take rest, do other things, because if you overwork yourself, I don't feel like it's gonna go very well. You might have like a nervous breakdown, you might start feeling, I'm not telling you that you're gonna get sick, but I'm just saying, if you're not gonna let yourself rest, if you're not gonna delegate the things that are less important, if you're not gonna become more strategic about what you're doing, if you're gonna keep carrying this, I honestly am not sure how far you're gonna go this way. But I feel like it seems like you need something. I'm not sure what it is. I have here 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Wow. The way I'm seeing this is like this. For a lot of you guys, there is still some residual pain that you're feeling because of the heartbreak you experienced. I feel like you walked away perhaps from the person who has mistreated you, from a person who has really broken your heart. But there is a sense there, and again, I'm not pushing on anyone to do anything, but with this 2 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, I feel like to forgive this person, and I'm not telling you to give them another chance, but perhaps maybe show them you don't hate them as much, like, is gonna set you free. Because even though you feel like you've won perhaps, and you feel like, oh, karma is on my side because I'm doing right, I feel like because this person is hurt, like I'm not doubting this person is really hurt who you were dealing with. I feel like if you can forgive them, you could release this unnecessary energy pressure on yourself, and I think this could be a thing that could open space for that help that you need to come in, or for that blessing that you need to come in. Because even if you don't reconcile with this person, with the 2 of Cups here, they are very worried with this 9 of Swords. They are very concerned here. I'm not sure why, like it could be even more serious than just a breakup for some of you. And I feel like if you just release this energy, it's gonna help them, but it's gonna help you. Because this person is shaky. I'm not sure why, like they I think put up with a very strong surface. Like they're strong, we did have strength for them. But I feel like this person really is not in a good place without you. Sorry to say that. And again, you don't have to be back with this person, you don't have to go back to them. But I feel like if you can energetically release them, forgive them, let them be, it's gonna help you. Again, it could be a specific situation, obviously guys, it's general. But that stands up to me very strongly. It's almost like, because you know that you're gonna be happy, you let them also be happy with this 2 of Cups. For some of you, it's a reconciliation. So that's what I'm getting here. I do feel, again, like if you look here at this 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, this is all this person's energy. It's not yours. I don't see yours. I see you more in this of 10 of Wands energy, where you're trying to get a lot of things done, but not everything is working out, to be honest, the way you plan. So I do feel like for you, the secret here could be in just releasing any painful emotion towards this person and just letting them be, because they are extremely worried here. I feel like if you can mend the breach, and again, it doesn't mean that you have to talk to this person or love this person, anything like that. Just releasing this energy, even if it's very hard, is gonna help you a lot. Because again, if you're angry, it's a normal, right? In psychology, it's normal to have stage of grief and anger, all these things. But energetically, when we hate someone so much, and we Scorpios can, it keeps us in that prison as well. So as much as maybe they are the one who hurts more, who is suffering more, you're ultimately the one who also carries this energy. And to be honest, guys, here with this 10 of Wands, you don't need any more toxic energy around you. So it's best to release. Again, you don't have to love this person, you don't have to go back to this person, but I just feel like forgiveness here needs to happen. Alright, let's see what your challenge is for this month, even though I kind of already have an idea what it is. What is your challenge for this month? We have here obstacles. So yeah, for you, this is about, like, and I saw this with the Ace of Swords. So for you, I guess maybe it's, I don't know if you guys know, and even if I'm looking right now at the painting that's across the room, you don't see, but it has exact same mountain. Wow, crazy. So something about mountains, obstacles here. Mountain is an obstacle, usually a challenge. I feel like for you, it's going to be extremely important this month to understand what are the actual challenges you have. So whether it's money, whether it's any kind of, I don't know, lack of skill, or you're not in the right location, whatever it is, understanding what are the challenges that are holding you back is going to be extremely important. Underneath the mountain we have mice. Try to avoid keeping busy just for the sake of being busy, and also overstimulating yourself, especially mentally, because I think this could lead to a breakdown. So mice is all about, you know, being busy, being productive, but again, there is also a difference, right, between being productive and being busy. So try to be smart about how you use your energy, how you use your time, because I feel like if you're going to be just being busy for the sake of being busy, you're not going to be able to overcome this mountain, whatever this obstacle is. And I feel like this is where you are right now. You are in some kind of place where you're overcoming the biggest limitations of your life, Saturn conjunct your planet Pluto, but also part of this process is you foreseeing what are your biggest limitations, what your biggest obstacles are. So this is what I'm picking up on here. Now let's see what is your advice to overcome this challenge. What do you need to know? We have here don't deem to fit in. First card wants to come out. And we also have here yes. So I feel like this is going to be a moment for you to also understand whether in some ways you're dimming your light, whether you're doing some things to fit in, whether you're doing some things just to be popular or to get the results that you want. And this is also about you knowing what are the things you need to say yes to right now, and what are the things perhaps you need to reject. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is something about number 3, and again, mountains, like canyons, something that stands out. Some of you might be traveled there. There is a sense here of just also being more focused on what are the things you actually want to manifest. So for a lot of you who practice already like manifestation, law of attraction, it's going to be a great time. For those of you who perhaps reject it, like I'm one of this, I'm like, whatever, it's too basic for me, you might want to rethink that thought and maybe take not everything, but take what you need, because I do think that for you to overcome this obstacle that you have, manifestation and working with it might be very important. What else I want to say for my dear Scorpios? Let's take you an animal spirit oracle, and we're going to take a look in the extended. What are these challenges? How can you also overcome that more in depth, and this person's energy as well? We have here vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. So what this tells you is that some of you, again, feel like you wasted time on a person or on a project or something like that. And this is here reminding you, nothing is wasted. I feel like whatever obstacle you have, even if this challenge appeared and it made you feel like you're totally don't know where to go, it's actually a good thing, because I see for a lot of you guys, again, this is not just about dreams anymore. I see you guys in a space where you actually have a very clear understanding of where you're going, what you need. So it's a good thing if some challenges come up, because it shows you what are the things you need to overcome. And also I see a lot of you putting things in writing, so things becoming a lot more real for you. One thing though you are required is to lessen your burdens. Think how can you outsource, delegate, maybe focus on just things that are more important for you. That's all I have for you, Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to have an extended, and the link to extend is going to be down below. I love you all so much, and we're going to talk soon. Bye bye.